This is A. Mushy. That ain't who doesn't like a TIN. If you like my video, please give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing. The topic I'm going to talk to you today is about Diddy. Um, I had kind of thought about this, and it's like every time I got ready to do this video, something else came up, something else came up, something else came up. And so I finally decided to do it today. And I said I got enough material to talk about Diddy because they kept, it's like every week they had something new and something different. But last month, Diddy was indicted on multiple charges from, I think it's from trafficking to abuse to fraud to other kind of stuff. So I'm just going to read a little bit of it to you, and then I'm going to read what Aubrey O'Day had to say. And also Usher claimed his Twitter account got hacked after Diddy got arrested. And he said, oh, well, my account got hacked and stuff like that. But I'm going to read to you some of the charges that he was charged with. And then I'm going to read what Aubrey O'Day had to say. It says TMZ hashtag IMC. Diddy's grand jury is still looking into allegations of him having from at least one or more blank workers in their alleged relationship with the mogul. And then I'm gonna let me go back a little bit. And yeah, it says U.S. Attorney Damon Williams was still looking into the case to potentially charge. Remember, when announcing the indictment against Diddy, Williams asked if more charges could be brought related to the case. He said, we're not talking about that right now. So let me stop it right quick, and then I'll find what Aubrey O'Day had. Okay, I'm back. This is what Aubrey O'Day had to say after Diddy got arrested. Aubrey O'Day is speaking out after Sean Diddy Combs' latest arrest. The musician was a member of Diddy Combs, a girl group formed by Diddy on MTV's Making the Band. Today is a win for all women all over the world, not just for me, she wrote on social media. The purpose of justice is to provide an ending and allow us the space to create a new chapter. Women never get this. I feel validated today is a win for all of the women over the world. Things are finally changing. This is just from the article. It says, over the years, the singer television personality has voiced her feelings about the I'll Be Missing You musician 54 who removed her from Danny Kane on MTV's Making the Band in 2008 alongside Winetta D. Woods, Longgate, following tension between the two women. And then she goes down and says, there is no vindication when you're a victim of someone. Anyone being exposed or any truths being told don't change the reality of what you experience, she said. So that's what she mostly said. And then after that, like I said, somebody asked Usher how did he like living with Diddy when he first came out as a teenager. He said he saw some things and stuff that he didn't understand, he was confused by. He said he would walk in one room and he would see people doing stuff, and then he would go in another room and he'd see people doing stuff. It looked like an orgy to him. And so it was like even him and stuff like that, and just think of what Cassie went through. That's why I was saying I kinda had to sit on this story, because if you're Cassie's mom and you're trying to get your daughter into the music industry, and you see this big music executive is having a talent show and trying to make a girl group and get a band, and you send your 17-year-old daughter out there to to be in the record label, be in the record business, and she's held hostage in a recording studio on the pretense that he's doing artist development when he's also doing other kind of stuff. And like I said, it's like a R. Kelly 2.0, and you are trusting your kids to these people, and these kids and these people are us being your kids, and you don't even know nothing about it because the kids have to keep it a secret. Because if they don't keep it a secret, then it's the fact that the person could ruin their career because they have the power and control over you. And just think from 17 years old to now, to have to deal with all of this trauma and stuff. And like I said, some people say, well, you know, she got vindicated because Puffy paid her off. Money doesn't mean anything. Cassie's gonna have to go through a whole lot of therapy for years to come and stuff like that. And Puffy's mom came out and she said she don't like the way her son is being vindicated and railroaded. I'm paraphrasing, railroaded over the news. She know her son is not perfect, but he shouldn't be going through what he's going through. I'm looking at. I know you want to defend your son and take up for your son, but your son was in the wrong. Your son not only did Cassie wrong, he did multiple people wrong. Now, I have no problem with people having their own, you know, their own. What am I trying to say? Their own emotional tendencies, their own life, you know, the behind the scenes life, what they do behind the scenes, that's them, that's their life. But don't try to make other people do what you do and stuff like that. Don't bring them into it. And what made it so killing, you had all this baby oil and you had all this other stuff, and then you were getting people to spike people drinks and stuff like that. What kind of party is that? What kind of mentorship and stuff that you're doing like this? And I know a lot of people are being quiet, and some people are still trying to stick by his side like his sons and stuff. But you got two daughters that you say that you got hidden from the public eye. Kim Porter's daughters, because you don't want them to have to go through the fallout. What do you think these other women, children had to do? Audrey O'Day, Don Woods. Even Don Woods said on some interview, I think it was Breakfast Club or some podcast, that he would threaten them with if they didn't do what he wanted, because she spoke up one time and he said if she didn't do what he wanted, he was gonna do her the same way he did Cassie. And it was like he was threatening women and doing this, and that's why the judge didn't want to let him out on that, I think it was like $50,000 bond, $100,000 bond. She denied it because he said he might get out and start threatening witnesses. I think so too. And it's just that some people don't want to believe things that their family members are doing to their daughters, their sons, even sometimes the husband and wife, because you're looking at the money part of it. Puffy's mama, but what about all these other people that he abused and I mean, yeah, all this other stuff that he did to these other people and stuff like that, and they have to go through therapy for the rest of their life just to get over what he did and stuff like that. And so it's like now you talking about you're gonna try to go to therapy and all. You only doing all this stuff because you got caught. If you hadn't got caught, you would have still been doing the same stuff that you doing over and over again. And that's what makes me mad with some of these big time executives and some of these people who get caught and convicted of these crimes. They always go boo-hooing about they going to therapy, they doing it. You should have went to therapy 10 years ago, 15 years ago, 20 years ago. And to me, it sounds on deaf ears. So I appreciate Puffy's mama coming out and trying to defend her son, but your son was wrong, Miss Combs. And also, 50 Cent says that he's doing a movie about Puffy, a documentary. Now, TMZ already got one documentary out. They have the second documentary going out. But 50 Cent says he's doing his documentary on Puffy on Netflix. So I'll probably watch it when it come out. That's all I have for this video. This is 81 That ain't even tells it like a T.I. is. I am out.